my brain switched into survival mode. And that's the best way to learn a language, because you pick things up and you hold on to them for dear life.
Yeah, you start creating
and that's what
connections.
happened. Yeah, I would go to the market and I would learn the names of foods, and like they would register. Okay, because I need it for the next day. And I learned Spanish pretty well as a result.
There's a study that I read about languages particularly, and it talked about how everybody who can speak multiple languages also finds that they have a different personality in every single different language that they speak.
It's
And so
very true.
I'd love to know, like, what personality traits do you find you have in the different languages that you don't have in the others and you wish you did? Because I know when I speak English, I'm one kind of Trevor. But if I speak Zulu with my friends, there's a different kind of Trevor. And then if I have like the mixed everythingness with my friends, then it's an even it's a more different kind of like you know what I mean? What are we not getting from English Lupita that is like hidden in all these other Lupitas?
Well, there's two English.
Even that. There we go.
I was like, accent Lupita. That was a whole
That
different.
was
And the body language.
Everything. One, that's an African sound.
Yes, and I'm with Africans. Those things
that's
come out
already.
Well, I have two English Lupitas, right?
Yes, okay.
There's the Kenyan English Lupita, and then there's the American English Lupita.
Okay.
And I think with my Kenyan English Lupita, I'm a lot spicier, I think.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and I'm provocative, you know. And this might be my family, or maybe it's a Kenyan thing. The way my family compliments is to kind of abuse. So they'll be like, okay, so you think that jacket is nice.
Wow.
You know? Like that. And that's the compliment. And so I tried that in school once, and like people were so offended that I was like, okay, this is a code switching thing, you know? So like that. So I'm a lot spicier, I'm a lot more pokey.
Right.
In the Kenyan version of me. And I use a lot more of those sounds. I mean, you know, Africans, we use a lot of sounds to convey a lot of,
we do.
of things.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
So there's a whole lot more of that. In my American, there's the version.
Yeah.
And and then my Mexican self, Mexicans are very polite. Right. And so I think I take on a more polite version of myself. I find I'm whinier when I'm in my Mexican mode, because Mexicans have this lilt. It's a very, and like silly, you know, they pull and there's like, so I take on that personality a little more. And then, I mean, Luo, say maybe my Luo self is very quiet.